Yo folks, I'm coming at you with 3 major reasons why everyone should own a .22 pistol. I rock and roll with an appendix, a 9mm everywhere I go, but I also got this backpack. I'll get into the 3 reasons, but hey, I carry a .22 almost every day in this backpack, so I can do cool stuff where I turn around and I got a silenced little .22 and I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. And that's really fun and cathartic, and so pretty cool. That wasn't a reason, but you're like, I gotta get a backpack and a silenced .22. Yes, you do. Let's do the thing now. Here we go. Today's video is sponsored by Sportsman's Guide. Today we'll be talking about .22 caliber ammunition and other unmentionable things, clandestine, that Sportsman's Guide may or may not sell, and so clandestine. In keeping with good community standards, we would put forth to you Sportsman's Guide and tell you to use code WARPOET at checkout, which will save you some money. Clandestine. Let's do the video. What's happening, folks? I am John Lovell, Warrior Poet Society. Today we're talking about 3 reasons why everyone should own a .22 handgun. I'll give you big bonus points redeemable for actually nothing if you get a suppressor for the front of it. I'll give you a 4th just to start this off, get the ball rolling, and it's not as serious as the other 3 I'll give you, but it's at least fun. Number 4 is you're able to do nefarious clandestine hood rat stuff. So if like you want to do sentry removal, or let's say you want to shoot out a street light so that you can move under cover of darkness. Zombie apocalypse, you're able to stack zombie bodies without incurring the horde. And another thing of like, let's say you're going down the road and you see some poor animal, a little puppy, big tire tread, guts are coming out. That's something I think about. Let's do our 3 reasons. Reason 1, when you're teaching your kids one day how to properly handle pistols, having a little single shot .22 is a really good idea. My kids have shot rifles. They have not yet shot pistols. This is a little single action revolver .22. It was a gift from a student in class. And so I'm like, hey, all right. And I'm going to teach my kids how to shoot pistols on this. So it's a single shot .22 and they'll be able to handle it great. It's almost time for that. I'll also say maybe you got a wife and she's fearful of shooting. Get her out of indoor ranges, find some property outside. That way the concussion, all the noise and all that just drama going on, that's not scaring her off. And you put a little .22 in her hands and pull the trigger and she's gonna have a great time. It'll be awesome. Quick sidebar story on this point because it's really powerful to winning people to firearms, which expands the Second Amendment. I was working at a range and the History Channel was there doing this shoot. And there were a bunch of anti-gunner staffers and I knew because I'd already felt them off and I'm like, I'm gonna make these guys pro gunners. And it's real easy. All I did is I took this silenced .22, put them in their hands, and this guy that was kind of like stoic and grumpy shot it a few times and they looked back and smiled. I'm like, yeah, I got him, baby. And then the other staffers did, and they had to wrestle for the rest of their lives that shooting was really fun, yet they're anti-gun. And I'm like, I got you. And so teaching people, bringing them into responsible, safe firearm handling and also Second Amendment advocacy, that's a really cool thing. I'll give it number 1 spot. Reason number 2, I think this is a niche caliber that allows you to accomplish something that none of your other guns are allowing you to do. And that's to be able to shoot small game and be able to stockpile a whole bunch of ammo and even carry it around. This is 500 rounds, and this is about the weight and bulk of carrying around 100 9mm rounds, or closer to, I don't know, like 50, 75 AR-15 round. I mean, you could put this in a cargo pocket. You'd look like a tremendous tool, but you could do it because stockpiling ammo, you'd be able to shoot squirrels and rabbits or whatever else you want. This is a real cool thing for preparation, for survivalism. My wife and I are currently watching the TV series Alone, and if I had this little gun with me, I would just clean up house. I'd be sitting in front of a fire with my feet kicked up. I'd just have rabbit, bird, squirrel, and whatever else. They're just carcasses everywhere. Fat and happy on my throne, crushing it alone because I had this gun. Reason number 3, the cost of a little .22 pistol is extremely low and everything else is really high. And also the cost per round is wildly low. You could really stockpile thousands and thousands of rounds without breaking the bank. And so that's a really cool thing of cost of owning the gun and the ammunition. Very, very low. Doesn't take up a lot of room either. You know, I debated on number 3. I'd just be like, remember the bag thing? You pulled out the bag and you went ta 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 ta. I don't know how you organize that into a point. You just put bag thing. That's point number 3. 3B. I don't know how to break it down. Screw it, you guys got some good information. You know you did, so make sure you like this video, share, comment, subscribe, toggle notifications bell to all. We really appreciate it. Look forward to future Warrior Poet Society videos. Thanks for tuning in. Train hard, train smart, and stay free. And get the handgun. Woo! Pop, pop, pop.